Hello everybody, this is Gavin coming to you with another Tower 3D video. Today we are at Tokyo International Airport, also known as Haneda. This airport is located just south of downtown Tokyo. It sits pretty well in Tokyo Bay. Today we are running my Wednesday schedule, and we're running the 2 p.m. hour. There is going to be a lot of takeoffs and landings. It promises to be very, very busy. Checking my notes here, it looks like, we're going to have a total of 69 movements in the 2 p.m. hour. We're probably not going to go for the whole hour. I'll go for half an hour, 45 minutes. We'll see how it plays out. Just to give everybody a feel for how this airport flows. Now, for those that are interested in downloading and trying the schedule out for themselves, I will include a link to download that in the description below. And I do want to thank the folks at Nergis Design for coming out with this airport. I was able to help in the beta testing for this airport, so we're pretty confident we got all the bugs, but nothing's perfect, but as far as we can figure, we got them all. I will, through the course of the action, try to show you a few little items about the airport itself. And just some notes, we are running on a northerly flow for the afternoon shift. We'll have landings coming in on 3-4 left and 3-4 right. Departures will be going out of runway 05 and 34 right. We may send some out on 04. Depends on how busy things really get. Out of the international terminal, we may just send some international stuff out on 04. Now you will notice that when I do give instructions for departure that they aren't just going to depart straight out, because right over here to the north and curving along the bay to the north and over to the west is a densely populated area, and they're not too fond of having airplanes flying over them, so controllers route them over Tokyo Bay, and then they'll go out over the bay and then carry on with their route. For landing aircraft, it's not quite as big of a deal. They do come and land straight in on 3-4 right, 3-4 left, as the land to the south of the airport across the bay is not very densely populated. Plus, landing aircraft tend to make a lot less noise than aircraft that are taking off. So just kind of a little heads up on the layout of the airport. As I mentioned, this is the international terminal area for all flights going in and out, or going out of Japan, originating or departing to locations outside of Japan. Normally this would include the domestic airlines for Japan, ANA and Japan Airlines, but the way the game works, if we gave them this, then they would just take over this whole area and none of the actual international flights would spawn. So we're limiting the ANA and Japan Airlines flights to their respective terminals, which I'll get to that in a second. This is our general aviation ramp over here on the north side. You're not going to see too much in the way of that. We may see a couple during the shift. I'm not 100% sure. And up here to the north, that's the cargo ramp for the one cargo flight a day that comes in and out of here. Here in the terminal, this is one of the parking. This is the northwest parking area. This is the northeast parking area. Right here, this is domestic terminal 1. That's for Japan Airlines and Solaseed. And this is domestic terminal 2. That's for All Nippon, Airdo, and Starflyer. And then down here we have the maintenance and parking area on the southeast side. And then this is over here. This is Japan Airlines maintenance hangars. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are, getting ready to get things started here. have one flight that's queuing up for departure. We'll get him going here in a second. As I mentioned, this is the southeast parking area. There is some Japan Airlines aircraft over here, just the way the different sections are set up. And over here, this is Domestic Terminal 2 for All Nippon, Starflyer, Airdo, and it looks like Solid Seed does use that as well. And here's the northeast parking, remote parking. It's mainly for All Nippon. This is kind of a sponge to help soak up the extra traffic that's going to be leaving and coming in. Over here, there's the cargo terminal up there to the north, the cargo ramp, such as it is. And then over here we have the northeast remote parking for Japan Airlines, Solid Seed, J Ocean Airlines as well, the Japan Airlines subsidiaries. They actually have a couple that we'll probably be seeing this game. And then over there, you see representation of downtown Tokyo. This general aviation ramp. Looks like one airplane over there, maybe two. It's kind of hard to tell. And then over here, we have our international terminal. You can see there are quite a few aircraft parked up over here. Looks like Air France. That looks like that may be Lufthansa. Quite a few others. And here we have Domestic Terminal 1, as I mentioned, with Japan Airlines, Skymark, forgot to mention them earlier, and Solid Seed, and then there's the maintenance area for Japan Airlines. So now that we've gotten a lay of the land here, that out there, you'll see that's runway 05, probably quite a few aircraft go that way. We'll try and direct all of the heavies to go off on 3-4 right. If things get really interesting, then we may have a little bit of a queue that builds up for 3-4 right. We'll see how that goes. So let's get going. All Nippon 25, pushback approved. Expect runway 3-4 right.
Ground, 3-4 right, pushback approved. All Nippon 25.
Now, one thing I will mention is when you'll hear aircraft call for arrival clearance.
Tower, Delta 121 with you, runway 34 left.
Like that one right there. I'm actually not going to acknowledge them until they hit this 10-mile ring out here, as is normal procedure, because most towers don't acknowledge airplanes 25 miles out. They'll see them between 5 and 10 when they'll talk to them. Until then, they deal with approach controllers.
Ground, All Nippon 25 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 25, runway 34 right, taxi via Alpha.
Tower, Japan Air 517 requesting push and start.
All Nippon 25, continue taxi.
Continue taxi All Nippon 25.
Japan Air 517, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right, pushback approved. Japan Air 517. Tower, Japan Air 902 with you, runway 34 right.
Alright, so we have this gentleman up here. Now I am actually going to route him around the north side and come down Echo. Probably should have told him to go for 1-6 left. That would have routed him the right way. We'll get him figured out here. Fun thing about Japanese airlines, both All Nippon and Japan Airlines do use heavies for traffic between
Tower, Japan Air 119 requesting push and start.
Japanese cities, as they basically use them as buses. They are very
Tower,
busy.
Cathay 548 with you, runway 34 left.
Japan Air 119er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right, pushback approved. Japan Air 119er. Ground, Japan Air 517 ready to taxi.
Japan Air 517, runway 34 right, taxi via Whiskey 7, Alpha, Kilo, Echo.
Runway 34 right taxi via Whiskey 7 Alpha Kilo Echo Japan Air 517.
Should get that figured out. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe that's confusing too much. Japan Air 517, runway 34 right, taxi via Whiskey Hotel Echo.
Runway 34 right taxi via Whiskey Hotel Echo Japan Air 517.
There we go.
Tower, Japan Air 261 requesting push and start.
All the heavies are coming out today. Alright. Wait till On the Pond squeaks by before we do that. Alright, let's get our first arrival in here. Delta 121, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land Delta 121. Tower, Japan Air 164 with you runway 34 left.
Japan Air 261, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Japan Air 261.
Ground, Japan Air 119er ready to taxi.
Japan Air 119er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Japan Air 119er.
Alright, so now we're about to see how the directions work in this for this departure.
Tower, Airdo 4725 requesting push and start.
All Nippon 25, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff all Nippon 25.
Airdo 4725, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Airdo 4725.
Japan Air 902, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Tower, Japan Air 312 with you runway 34 right.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Japan Air 902.
Delta 121, take next available exit on the left.
Take next available exit on left Delta 121.
Doing that so that make sure when he leaves the runway he turns left, because normally he would turn right. Well, that's not where he goes. Make sure he goes the right way.
Tower, Alpha Wing 283 requesting push and start.
Alpha Wing 283, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground, 04 pushback approved. Alpha Wing 283. Ground, Japan Air 261 ready to taxi.
Okay, give him a second for it. Japan Air 119er, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft Japan Air 119er.
Japan Air 261, continue taxi.
Tower, New Sky 38 with you runway 34 left.
Continue taxi Japan Air 261. Ground, Airdo 4725 ready to taxi.
Airdo 4725, runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Echo.
Runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Echo Airdo 4725. Ground, Alpha Wing 283 ready to taxi. Tower, All Nippon 255 requesting push and start.
Alpha Wing 283, runway 04, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Runway 04 taxi via Kilo Bravo Alpha Wing 283.
All Nippon 255, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 255.
All Nippon 25, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Cathay 548, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land Cathay 548.
Cathay 548, take next available exit on the left.
Tower, Japan Air 236 with you runway 34 right. Take next available exit on left Cathay 548.
Delta 121, taxi the terminal via Lima, Mike Papa.
Taxi to terminal via Lima Mike Papa Delta 121.
Japan Air 312, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Japan Air 312.
Japan Air 119er, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Japan Air 119er.
Ground, all Nippon 255 ready to taxi.
Japan Air 164, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land Japan Air 164.
Japan Air 902. Japan Air 902. Taxi to terminal. Japan Air 902, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Japan Air 902.
Japan Air 902, taxi to terminal via Charlie. Kilo Whiskey Hotel.
Tower, Japan Air 649er requesting push and start. Tower, Japan Air 692 with you runway 34 left.
Japan Air 261, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft Japan Air 261.
All Nippon 255, continue taxi.
Continue taxi all Nippon 255.
Japan Air 649er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Japan Air 649er.
Cathay 548, taxi to terminal via Mike Papa, Papa 6.
Tower, Japan Air 459er requesting push and start. Taxi to terminal via Mike Papa Papa 6 Cathay 548.
Japan Air 459er, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 459er.
Japan Air 119er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
New Sky 38, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land New Sky 38. Tower, China Southern 385 with you runway 34 right.
Japan Air 236, runway 34 right, cleared to land, number 2.
Runway 34 right cleared to land number 2 Japan Air 236.
That
Ground,
command
Japan Air 649er ready to taxi.
that command I just gave was part of a modified voice file that I will include a download link to in the description. Japan Air 164, taxi to the terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Japan Air 164. Ground, Japan Air 459er ready to taxi.
Japan Air 459er, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey, Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra Japan Air 459er.
Japan Air 649er, runway 34 right, taxi via Whiskey, Hotel Echo.
Runway 34 right taxi via Whiskey Hotel Echo Japan Air 649er.
Japan Air 902, taxi to terminal via Golf Whiskey Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Whiskey Hotel Japan Air 902.
Japan Air 312, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Japan Air 312.
Japan Air 261, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Japan Air 261.
Japan Air 517, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Airdo 4725, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Airdo 4725. Tower, Airdo 20 with you, runway 34 right.
Alpha Wing 283, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alpha Wing 283.
Japan Air 692, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land. Japan Air 692.
New Sky 38, taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey. New Sky 38.
Tower, All Nippon 796 with you, runway 34 left.
Japan Air 261, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
China Southern 385, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land. China Southern 385.
Japan Air 236, taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey. Japan Air 236.
Tower, Japan Air 904 with you, runway 34 right.
Japan Air 164, hold position.
Hold position Japan Air 164.
Airdo 4725, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Airdo 4725.
Japan Air 517, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Japan Air 517.
Japan Air 164, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Japan Air 164.
Alpha Wing 283, runway 04, line up and wait.
Runway 04, line up and wait. Alpha Wing 283.
Japan Air 312, taxi to the terminal via Golf Whiskey Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Golf Whiskey Hotel. Japan Air 312.
Airdo 4725, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Japan Air 692, taxi to the terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey. Japan Air 692.
Alpha Wing 283, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 04, cleared for takeoff. Alpha Wing 283. Tower, New Sky 3715, requesting push and start.
New Sky 3715, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right, pushback approved. New Sky 3715.
All Nippon 796, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. All Nippon 796.
Airdo 20, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land. Airdo 20.
Tower, All Nippon 62 with you, runway 34 right.
China Southern 385, taxi the terminal via Charlie Kilo Bravo Papa 6.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Bravo Papa 6. China Southern 385.
it.
Tower, Skymark 15 requesting push and start.
New Sky 3715.
Tower, Skymark 10 with you runway 34 left.
Skymark 15, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Skymark 15.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Ground, New Sky 3715 ready to taxi.
Airdo 20, go around.
Go around Airdo 20.
Airdo 20, turn right 200 degrees.
Turn right 200 degrees Airdo 20.
Airdo 20, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Japan Air 517, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Japan Air 517.
Alpha Wing 283, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
On upon 255, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Tower, Alpha Wing 9er requesting push and start. Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft All Nippon 255.
Japan Air 904, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Japan Air 904.
New Sky 3715, runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie.
Runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie New Sky 3715.
Alpha Wing 9er pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Alpha Wing 9er.
Japan Air 459er, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Japan Air 459er. Tower, New Sky 76 with you runway 34 right. Tower, Air China 182 requesting push and start.
Air China 182, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Air China 182.
Ground, Skymark 15 ready to taxi.
Skymark 15, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey, Alpha, Yankee, Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra Skymark 15.
Tower, Skymark 108 with you runway 34 left.
Japan Air 517, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Japan Air 459er, after departure, turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff Japan Air 459er. Ground, Air China 182 ready to taxi.
Air China 182, runway 34 right, taxi via Papa, Hotel, Echo.
Runway 34 right taxi via Papa Hotel Echo Air China 182. Ground, Alpha Wing 9er ready to taxi.
Alpha Wing 9er, runway 05, taxi via Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Sierra Alpha Wing 9er.
Japan Air 904, taxi to terminal via Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Whiskey Kilo Japan Air 904.
Japan Air 904, taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey Japan Air 904.
On upon 796, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Hotel Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Hotel Echo All Nippon 796.
On upon 796, taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo All Nippon 796.
Tower, Delta 7 with you runway 34 right.
On upon 255, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff All Nippon 255.
On upon 62, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land, all Nippon 62.
Skymark 10, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land, Skymark 10.
Japan Air 459er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Tower, Japan Air 374 with you, runway 34 left.
New Sky 3715, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, New Sky 3715.
Things flowing pretty well around here. That's a little closer than I would have liked that. All Nippon 255, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
New Sky 76, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land, New Sky 76.
All Nippon 62, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Tower, All Nippon 252 with you, runway 34 right.
Taxi to terminal via Echo, all Nippon 62.
New Sky 3715, after departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, New Sky 3715.
Japan Air 649er, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Japan Air 649er.
Skymark 10, taxi to the terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey, Skymark 10.
China Southern 385, continue taxi.
Continue taxi China Southern 385.
Skymark 108, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land, Skymark 108.
Air China 182, hold short of runway 34 right.
Hold short of runway 34 right, Air China 182.
Trick of the game, but make sure that he just go ahead and crosses the runway instead of stopping. Alpha Wing 997, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05, line up and wait, Alpha Wing 997.
Pretty good flow going on around here. New Sky 3715, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Oh wow. 350 from Los Angeles for Delta. Delta 7, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land, Delta 7.
Alpha Wing 997, after departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, cleared for takeoff, Alpha Wing 997. Tower, Japan Air 628 with you, runway 34 right.
Japan Air 374, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land, Japan Air 374.
New Sky 76, taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey, New Sky 76.
Killing the flow here.
Tower, Air Do 20 with you, runway 34 left.
Japan Air 649er, after departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Japan Air 649er.
Yeah, I don't really want to send that Delta around, but I may have to. Get out of the way. Delta 7, go around.
Go around Delta 7.
Delta 7, turn right 230 degrees.
Turn right 230 degrees Delta 7. Tower, all Nippon 405 requesting push and start.
Delta 7, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
On the pond 252, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land, all Nippon 252.
Alpha Wing 997, contact departure.
Tower, Starflyer 3881 requesting push and start.
Starflyer 3881, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Roger, good day. Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Starflyer 3881.
Skymark 15, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Skymark 15. Tower, all Nippon 26 with you runway 34 right.
Skymark 108, taxi the terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Skymark 108.
All Nippon 405, pushback approved, expect runway 04.
Ground, 04 pushback approved. All Nippon 405.
Japan Air 649er, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Japan Air 374, taxi the terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Japan Air 374.
Ground, Starflyer 3881 ready to taxi.
Starflyer 3881, runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie.
Runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie Starflyer 3881.
Ground, all Nippon 405 ready to taxi.
Air China 182, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft Air China 182.
All Nippon 252, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo all Nippon 252.
All Nippon 405, runway 04, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Tower, all Nippon 678 with you runway 34 right. Runway 04 taxi via Kilo Bravo all Nippon 405.
Japan Air 628, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Japan Air 628.
Airdo 20, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land Airdo 20.
Skymark 15, after departure, turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
Tower, all Nippon 27 requesting push and start.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff Skymark 15.
All Nippon 27, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Tower, Japan Air 555 requesting push and start.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 27.
Let's see if this guy will go out on 5. Japan Air 555, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved.
Awesome.
Japan Air 555.
Skymark 15, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Japan Air 628, taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey Japan Air 628.
Ground, Japan Air 555 ready to taxi.
Air China 182, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Air China 182.
All Nippon 26, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Ground, All Nippon 27 ready to taxi.
That's going to be a little closer.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land. All Nippon 26.
All Nippon 67, pushback approved, expect runway 44 right.
Tower, All Nippon 67 requesting push and start.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. All Nippon 26, go around.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 67.
Go around. All Nippon 26.
All Nippon 26, turn right 200 degrees.
Tower, Japan Air 646 with you, runway 34 left. Turn right 200 degrees. All Nippon 26.
All Nippon 26, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
All Nippon 678, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, cleared to land. All Nippon 678.
All Nippon 27, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon 27.
Japan Air 555, runway 05, taxi via Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Tower, Japan Air 481 requesting push and start. Runway 05 taxi via Alpha Yankee Sierra. Japan Air 555.
Airdo 20, taxi to terminal via Whiskey Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey Juliet Echo. Airdo 20.
Air China 182, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
All Nippon 405, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. All Nippon 405.
Ground, All Nippon 67 ready to taxi.
Japan Air 481, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 481.
Starflyer 3881, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Starflyer 3881.
As you can see, sometimes the taxi characteristics of an airplane after they land tends to throw you for a loop. On Nippon 67, runway 34 right, taxi via Echo Niner Echo.
Runway 34 right, taxi via Echo Niner Echo. All Nippon 67.
Tower, Delta 7 with you, runway 34 right.
Just means I'll have to leave some extra, make sure I have extra room when I line somebody up to take off. Japan Air 646, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left, cleared to land. Japan Air 646. Ground, Japan Air 481 ready to taxi.
Delta 7, enter final runway 34 left.
Enter final runway 34 left Delta 7.
Yeah, get extra space for him. Altipond 678, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo All Nippon 678.
Altipond 405, runway 04, line up and wait.
Runway 04 line up and wait All Nippon 405.
Japan Air 481, runway 05, taxi via Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Tower, New Sky 15 requesting push and start. Runway 05 taxi via Alpha Yankee Sierra Japan Air 481.
New Sky 15, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. New Sky 15.
Starflyer 3881, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Starflyer 3881.
On the pond 27, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right line up and wait All Nippon 27. Tower, All Nippon 576 with you runway 34 left.
On the pond 576, enter final runway 34 right.
Enter final runway 34 right All Nippon 576.
Tower, Skymark 717 requesting push and start.
Skymark 717, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. Skymark 717. Tower, New Sky 90 with you runway 34 left. Ground, New Sky 15 ready to taxi.
On the pond 405, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 04, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 04 cleared for takeoff All Nippon 405.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Because I forgot Japan Airlines was landing. Starflyer 3881, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
I'm gonna get a warning on that one. I'm gonna lose some points. Oopsie. Yep, there's that 500 points.
Ground, Skymark 717 ready to taxi.
Skymark 717, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra Skymark 717.
Japan Air 555, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Japan Air 555.
On the pond 27, after departure, turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff All Nippon 27.
Japan Air 646, taxi ramp via Whiskey. Japan Air 646, taxi the ramp via Whiskey.
Taxi to ramp via Whiskey Japan Air 646.
Delta 7, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land Delta 7.
Delta 7, take next available exit on the left.
Take next available exit on left Delta 7.
On the pond 405, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
On the pond 576, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land All Nippon 576.
New Sky 15, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra New Sky 15. Tower, American 27 with you runway 34 right.
Japan Air 555, after departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff Japan Air 555.
On upon 27, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
New Sky 90, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land New Sky 90.
On upon 67, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. All Nippon 67.
Tower, all Nippon 26 with you runway 34 left.
Delta 7, taxi to terminal via Lima, Mike, Papa 6.
Taxi to terminal via Lima Mike Papa 6 Delta 7.
Tower, Lufthansa 717 requesting push and start.
Japan Air 481, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Japan Air 481.
Lufthansa 717, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 717. Tower, all Nippon 646 with you runway 34 right.
Japan Air 555, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Alrighty.
Tower, all Nippon 554 with you runway 34 left.
One penalty so far.
Tower, J Air 157 requesting push and start. Ground, Lufthansa 717 ready to taxi.
J Air 157, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Ground, 05 pushback approved. J Air 157.
Lufthansa 717, runway 34 right, taxi via Papa Hotel Echo.
Tower, Starflyer 81 requesting push and start.
Runway 34 right taxi via Papa Hotel Echo Lufthansa 717.
Starflyer 81, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right at Charlie 3.
Ground, 34 right at Charlie 3 pushback approved. Starflyer 81.
Japan Air 481, after departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff Japan Air 481. Tower, Japan Air 610 with you runway 34 right.
On upon 576, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo All Nippon 576. Ground, J Air 157 ready to taxi.
J Air 157, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra J Air 157.
On upon 67, after departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff All Nippon 67.
American 27, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Ground, Starflyer 81 ready to taxi. Runway 34 right cleared to land American 27.
On upon 26, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land All Nippon 26.
Japan Air 481, contact departure.
Tower, All Nippon 696 with you runway 34 left. Roger, good day.
Starflyer 81, runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie.
Runway 34 right at Charlie 3 via Charlie Starflyer 81.
Lufthansa 717, hold short of runway 34 right.
Hold short of runway 34 right Lufthansa 717.
New Sky 90, taxi to terminal via Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Whiskey New Sky 90.
Skymark 717, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Skymark 717.
On upon 67, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, Japan Air 375 requesting push and start.
Japan Air 375, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Tower, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 375.
On upon 646, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land all Nippon 646.
Tower, Alpha Wing 982 with you runway 34 right.
American 27, taxi to terminal via Kilo Bravo Papa 6.
Taxi to terminal via Kilo Bravo Papa 6 American 27.
Skymark 717, after departure, turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Negative. Skymark 717.
Q.
Tower, All Nippon 257 requesting push and start.
All Nippon 554, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land All Nippon 554.
All Nippon 26, taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo All Nippon 26.
All Nippon 257, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Tower, Japan Air 375 ready to taxi.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 257.
Japan Air 375, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra Japan Air 375. Tower,
All Nippon 576, hold
216 with you
position.
runway 34 left. Hold position All Nippon 576.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem here. Skymark 717, after departure, turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff Skymark 717.
New Sky 15, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait New Sky 15.
All Nippon 576, continue taxi.
Continue taxi All Nippon 576.
All Nippon 646, taxi to terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo All Nippon 646.
Japan Air 610, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Japan Air 610.
All Nippon 554, taxi to the terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo All Nippon 554.
All Nippon 257, runway 34 right, taxi via Echo.
Ground, All Nippon 257 ready to taxi. Runway 34 right taxi via Echo All Nippon 257. Tower, Japan Air 4905 requesting push and start.
Japan Air 4905, pushback approved, expect runway 05.
Tower, 05 pushback approved. Japan Air 4905.
Skymark 717, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
New Sky 15, after departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff new sky 15.
On upon 696, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land all Nippon 696.
Starflyer 81, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right line up and wait Starflyer 81.
Japan Air 610, taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie Kilo Whiskey Japan Air 610.
Alpha Wing 982, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land Alpha Wing 982.
Tower, all Nippon 864 with you runway 34 right.
Starflyer 81, after departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Starflyer 81.
Lufthansa 717, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft Lufthansa 717.
New Sky 15, contact departure.
Tower, Japan Air 4905 ready to taxi. Roger, good day.
Japan Air 4905, runway 05, taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra.
Tower, all Nippon 655 requesting push and start.
On upon 696, taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo.
Runway 05 taxi via Whiskey Alpha Yankee Sierra Japan Air 4905. Taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo all Nippon 696.
On upon 655, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 655.
J Air 157, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait J Air 157.
On upon 216, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land all Nippon 216.
Starflyer 81, contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, all Nippon 625 requesting push and start.
Tower, all Nippon 212 with you runway 34 left.
On upon 625, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. All Nippon 625. Ground, all Nippon 655 ready to taxi.
On upon 655, continue taxi.
Continue taxi all Nippon 655.
Alpha Wing 982, taxi to the terminal via Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Echo Alpha Wing 982.
Alpha Wing 982, taxi to terminal via Echo Golf Hotel 1 Hotel.
Taxi to ramp via Echo Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Alpha Wing 982.
On upon 864, runway 34 right, cleared to land.
Runway 34 right cleared to land all Nippon 864. Tower, Air France 279er requesting push and start.
Aha. Air France 279er, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved. Air France 279er.
Lufthansa 717, after departure turn right 200 degrees, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 200 degrees runway 34 right cleared for takeoff Lufthansa 717.
J Air 157, after departure turn right 230 degrees, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
After departure turn right 230 degrees runway 05 cleared for takeoff J Air 157.
Tower, Japan Air 258 with you runway 34 left.
On upon 216, taxi to the terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Juliet Echo All Nippon 216.
All Nippon 625, taxi. All Nippon 625, runway 34 right, taxi via Echo.
Runway 34 right, taxi via Echo All Nippon 625. Ground, All Nippon 625 ready to taxi.
American 27, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 27.
Ground, Air France 279 are ready to taxi.
JAir 157, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
All Nippon 655, runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. All Nippon 655.
Japan Air 375, runway 05, line up and wait.
Runway 05 line up and wait Japan Air 375.
Lufthansa 717, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
All Nippon 212, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Runway 34 left cleared to land. All Nippon 212.
Air France 279er, runway 34 right, taxi via Papa Hotel Echo.
Runway 34 right taxi via Papa Hotel Echo Air France 279er. Tower, All Nippon 566 with you runway 34 right.
Alright, I think here is where we're going to pause things. It's been over an hour. So, we actually made it back into positive points even with that intersection incursion. That was totally my fault. Had I not had that, we'd have over 500 points right now. 560 to be precise. So I hope everybody got a good idea of how this airport works. See how the flow works. It may not be 100% as it runs in real life, but try to make the best out of it with the way the airport runs in the game. So we didn't have anybody run into each other. Didn't really notice any major bugs. There was one pushback bug up here somewhere, I think. That's going to be interesting. It's a good thing I stopped there. Yeah, nose to nose is not a good idea. Not a good look. Alright, so with that, we'll go ahead and just clear all this out so everybody gets a good look at what's going on. Good overview. All these beautiful airplanes over here. And with that, I will bid everybody a fond farewell.